Hey guys, on this episode of Camp Outside, we're going to take a look at campsites 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79 at Fort DeSoto Park near St. Petersburg, Florida. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're taking a look at some of the campsites at Fort DeSoto Park near St. Petersburg, Florida. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. So we go across America and we shoot the empty campsites at all the places we camp to make it easier for you to select a campsite when you're going camping. And as I said, we're going to take a look at some of the sites at Fort DeSoto Park today. Fort DeSoto Park is an amazing place. It's on the Gulf Coast of Florida near St. Petersburg, Florida. It's at the southern tip of Pinellas County, and it's on a barrier island with plenty of places to swim, to bike. There's a dog beach. There's all kinds of things for you to do. We did a campground review video, and I'm going to put that right up here. Also down in the description below, you can check out our review of the campground at Fort DeSoto. We cover all of the amenities, so the restrooms, the playgrounds, the laundry facilities, and give you a great feel for what the campground looks like. We also did a overview of the park video, and I'm going to put that right up here. Our overview videos show you all the different amenities that they have to offer at Fort DeSoto. As I said, there's a dog beach, there's several beaches at Fort DeSoto, fishing piers, boat ramps, you name it. So there's lots of stuff in that video to check out. If you haven't ever been to Fort DeSoto, I highly recommend you check out that video and plan your trip. So guys, we loved Fort DeSoto Park. It's a park that's very close to us since we live just outside of Tampa, Florida. We go there a lot. We love camping there. Coastal camping is a lot of fun in Florida. So with that, let's get to the campsite videos. Fort DeSoto Park is located at the southern tip of Pinellas County, just southwest of St. Petersburg at the mouth of Tampa Bay. The campground for Fort DeSoto is just south of the boat ramp on the main entrance road. The majority of the campground is on St. Christopher Key, and the entire campground has access to the water and Mullet Key Bayou. The restroom facility that is closest to the sites we're going to look at today is Restroom Number 1. Restroom Number 1 is a full-service restroom with running water, hot showers, and flush toilets, and laundry facilities. The first site we're going to take a look at today is site number 75. 75 is a back-end site on the inner loop of Area 1, which is suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups, but does not allow pets. So here's a look at Site 75 from the main road. Along the main road are trash cans and hot ash receptacles for your hot ashes from your charcoal grill or your fire pit. There are no fire pits in the sites at Fort DeSoto, so you either need to bring one from home or rent one from the camp store for $3 a night. The site is equipped with a picnic table, a hook to hang a lantern, water and electric hookup, and a charcoal grill. These interior sites are not very big compared to the sites on the outer loop, but they do offer plenty of shade and room to pitch a couple of tents or a tent in a screen house. There's plenty of palm trees to hang a hammock on. And so they're a nice site if you don't have a lot of people in your group. And that's a look at site number 75. Next, we're going to take a look at site number 76. 76 is a back-end site on the outer loop of Area 1, which is again suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups and does not allow pets. So from the main road there, you can see the green trash cans just down the way. And just up the road there is the restroom facility, restroom number 1. So this site is not as wide as some of the other sites, but it is pretty deep. So it does give you plenty of places to pitch tents or screen house. There's pretty good vegetation on both sides to give you some privacy from your neighbors, but there are some cut-throughs in case you're camping as a group. The site does have water and electric hookup. a charcoal grill, a hook to hang a lantern, and a picnic table. All the sites on the outer loop open into this grassy field. The grassy field has a path where people either walk or ride their bikes. And just beyond those trees there is the water. And there are some cuts in those trees along the path where you could launch a kayak or a stand-up paddleboard. We like this open area for lawn games or throwing the football or the frisbee, playing cornhole, that kind of thing. And that's site 76. A nice site with plenty of room. So the next site we're going to take a look at is site number 77. 77 is a back-end site on the interior of the loop of Area 1. Again, suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups, but does not allow pets. So you cannot bring an RV or a large camping trailer into Area 1. There are some low-hanging branches, so you'd have clearance issues. As you can see, this site is a pretty small site. There's the restroom in the distance, and those green trash cans there are available for trash. So again, these interior sites are not very big, but there are plenty of room for, a small family, a couple of tents or a tent and a screen house. It has water and electric hookup. It has a lantern post. It has a charcoal grill and a picnic table. And this site has nice shade, which is good. All in all, a nice small site if you don't need a lot of room. The next site we're going to take a look at is site number 78. 78 is a back-end site on the outer loop of Area 1. So this site is a little interesting in that it kind of doglegs and it's not very wide. There's the restroom there in the distance and the trash receptacles. So as we make our way into site 78, you can see that it kind of doglegs a little bit, but it's not that big a deal. Again, you're not going to be able to park a big camper in here or anything. So even if you're maneuvering a pop-up into this space, it's not very much of a problem. And then once you get into the site, it opens up nice and wide. There's some good shade and some pretty decent privacy to the left and the right. But again, some cut-throughs in case you're camping with groups and people that have the sites next to you. It does have water and electric hookup, a charcoal grill, a hook to hang a lantern, and a picnic table. And this site is wide open to the grassy field with the path. You can see a little cut through there to the water. These sites on the back side are really nice because they give you some protection from the wind if you don't want or don't need a water view. And the last site we're going to take a look at in this video is site number 79. 79 is a back-end site on the interior of the loop. It's the last interior site in Area 1. So again, starting from the road, there's the trash facilities. And this is a really small site. There's the restroom. So if you need to be close to the restroom and you don't have a large group, this might be a really good site for you. It is pretty small, so I wouldn't recommend it if you have a large family or you have a large tent or you're trying to put a pop-up in here. It would be pretty tight. But it does have a picnic table, a charcoal grill, water and electric hookup, and a post to hang a lantern. And it is really close to other sites. As you can see, there's a site that backs up right behind it. But again, if you don't need a whole lot of space, if it's maybe just 2 people, this might be an excellent site for you. So I hope you found those video reviews useful. We shot 183 different sites at Fort DeSoto Park, and I think there are 236 available. So we have a lot of videos to produce. yet to come from Fort DeSoto, and we've already produced quite a few. So down in the description below, you'll see links to all the videos that we've produced so far. So check those out, and definitely subscribe to the channel so that you can see upcoming videos. Also, if you have a trip planned to Fort DeSoto and we haven't released the campsite yet, shoot me a message, drop a comment below, or connect with me on my other social media and let me know what your campsite number is, and I may be able to get a video out to you to help you plan your trip before you arrive at Fort DeSoto. Guys, as I said, we had a blast at Fort DeSoto, but there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind when you're camping there. Number one is the weather. So first of all, guys, if you're not familiar with camping in Florida or camping in coastal Florida, sunscreen is very, very important. The sun's rays are very, very strong, and you can easily get sunburned when you're spending the day at the beach or out bike riding or whatever you plan to do at Fort DeSoto. So please be careful of the sun, wear good sunscreen. Also, the bugs at Fort DeSoto can be bad depending on the time of year. We encounter a lot of mosquitoes and a lot of no-see-ums, and so I highly recommend a good bug spray, as well as I use Thermacells. So if you're not familiar with Thermacells, I'll put a video right up here. You can check out how to use a Thermacell. We use those every time we go camping, so check those out. Also, guys, the other thing that you need to be aware of is the wind and the rain. So a lot of times we'll get storms that blow in from offshore, and you definitely need to be ready for the downpours and also the wind that comes with it. If you have a tent or a screen house, or you have an awning on your RV or camper, you want to make sure that those things are well secured and ready for a good windstorm. The storms don't last long at Fort DeSoto, but when they do come in, they can be quite strong, and I've seen lots of tents and screen houses and awnings destroyed at Fort DeSoto from folks that weren't prepared. So before you leave for the day, make sure things are secure. If you have a tent or screen house, make sure it's guyed out properly, and you'll be good to go. Guys, Fort DeSoto is fantastic. Definitely plan your trip. It's hard to get a campsite there, so what you're going to want to do is reserve your site well in advance. And guys, here's a little pro tip for you. Don't use a mobile device to try and reserve your campsite. Their mobile version of their website is terrible. So you want to make sure that you're using it from a laptop or a desktop computer. It'll help you reserve a site much easier. So guys, enjoy your trip to Fort DeSoto. I'd love to hear about it. Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. So if you are a mom or a dad who's new to this whole camping thing and you don't know how to get started, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a comment below or connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or Twitter. All of the links to those are down in the description below. Send us a direct message there or provide us a comment right here, and we would love to help you and answer any questions that you might have about taking your kids camping. We produce new videos every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. So our Monday and Tuesday videos are usually campground and campsite review videos, and our Thursday videos are on a wide variety of topics related to camping, hiking, and fishing, and other outdoor content. So definitely check that out. We've also just released our new website for Camp Outside, so check that out at www.campoutside.com. We have all of our YouTube videos there, as well as some other information. And also, guys, I'm going to be producing a blog, so an outdoor blog. I'm trying to get an article out every Friday. It may not always happen, but we're definitely trying to put blogs out on a whole variety of outdoor and conservation topics. So check all that out. Guys, thanks for watching Camp Outside. I couldn't do it without you. You make all this worthwhile. I love hearing from you. So if you've stayed at Fort DeSoto and you want to tell us about your trip, drop that in the comments below. Or if you have a trip coming up and you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Camp Outside. Have a good one.